I'm in the MiG-29 at Matanzas, just east of Havana, looking at this gorgeous sunset. You can still see blue sky above the clouds, and we might have a look at that actually. So in the meantime, let's get the show on the road. 100 knots, it happens pretty quick. 120 rotating, holding 5 degrees, positive rate of climb. Tap the brakes, gear up, flaps up. Yeah, it takes longer to say it than to do it, actually.
MiGMan 007, continue for west departure.
Look at the gorgeous colours.
MiGMan 007, leaving my airspace frequency change approved.
Mike India Golf, copy.
Veradero Tower MiGMan 007 frequency change.
Right, so we're heading north to Matanzas Harbour. Am I heading north? No, I'm kind of heading still southwest, so yeah, but I get my act together here, and I'm actually going to turn back over the airport. That's what I'm going to do. It's been one of those days, taking off with the autopilot engaged, and the less said the better, but all great fun. Simulated emergencies. You can bet I checked the autopilot this time. Right, coming back north, we should pretty much cross the runway, I think. I can just see it at 10 o'clock. About 2,000 feet. I'll just check the altimeter again. Yes, it's good. There we go. We're heading to the first waypoint. It was about 277 actually. It's almost west. Anyway, at this height we can see the harbour, so let's fly up to that and then along to the west to waypoint 1, which is to river mouth at the town of Matanzas. Time is 19:55, so there we go. It must be about an 8 PM sunset, I would say. Colours are biblical, unbelievable. So about 2,200 feet. There, check out the roads. As I often say, they don't really stand out during the day, and I should do more night flying, even though it's my flight plans are all VFR. I know you can do VFR at night, apparently. Here we go. Very easy to see river mouth there and here. At this point we turn slightly south of west, and we're looking for, I think it's Cardenas, no, Conavaco or Conavacho or something, dam. Anyway, it's in the briefing. Look at that. Trim down a bit. And I can see the dam, or the reservoir anyway, coming up. The dam's going to be tucked in between these hills. You can see the river leading right to it. I did notice that on the last flight. And it's got high ground around it, so be careful of that. There's the dam. Fantastic. Yes, I know the HUD's too bright, but I do not know how to turn it down in the MiG. I don't believe you can in this particular model. So now we just follow the water to the coast. Awesome. It's like flying in a Monet painting. Look at that. Unbelievable. Purples and pinks. Fantastic. I'll just speed it up a bit along here. And I can see my favourite chimney coming up at 1 o'clock as we approach the mark. Got all my lights on, including my landing light. Wow, look at that. It's like a movie poster. And there's our waypoint over that town, Santa Cruz del Norte. And there's a radio antenna somewhere here, right in the middle of the canopy rails. It's cool at night. You can see the red beacon on top. That's great. You don't need more power to get around here. We're already doing 400 knots power station. Yeah, check it out. Awesome. So there's our waypoint 2. 3 and 4. Get the trim worked out here. Yep. Are on the coast. And check it out. It's rather a localised cloud because this is live weather. So it's all clear out here to the west. It's awesome. Okay, there's some lights in there. There must be something going on. Once again, hard to see during the day because it looks like a bunch of trees. Very interesting. Look at the pink water. That's spectacular. Sitting on about 500 feet, which is kind of my standard groove for coastal flights. After so many of these flights, I tend to default now to 1,000 feet over land, 500 over the water. With that, I guess I've got the visual references kind of, well, I should be coded in by now.
Darrow Tower Diamond Charlie, Uniform Charlie 194, ready to copy IFR clearance to Mike Uniform Lima Alpha. Diamond Charlie, Uniform Charlie 194 is cleared to Mike Uniform Lima Alpha Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 24 climb and maintain 7,000 feet. Departure frequency is 119.6 squawk 2144.
Just gonna, I'll leave the radio on that channel. It's not too busy. Right, coming up to Matanzas Harbour. It's going to get dark.
Charlie, Uniform Charlie.
I will change that. It's going to get dark again. And we head slightly southeast across the bay, the harbour, to our final waypoint, which is the town of Carbonera. Might put my landing lights on actually. I think we need all the light we can get around here so people can see us. Some kind of road along the ridge there too. Right, here we go, turning. Wow, it's dark. I guess this is not night VFR anymore. I'm going to let it climb a bit. It still wants to climb. Now we should be able to see the town pretty clearly with the lighting situation being as it is. I'm going to come left a bit. We'll turn south over waypoint 5. It's got to be in here. Just behind the compass. Yep, there it is. You can see the airport from here too. I think it's the airport. Yeah, 3 miles away. Sure it is. Yep. So let's talk to them actually. If I can get the radio up, which I might not be able to. I did change frequencies, didn't I? There we go. Channel 2. Channel 1. Mike India Golf 3.
Veradero Tower MiGMan 0072 miles north, 1,500 feet to land.
Looks great.
MiGMan 007 Veradero Tower. Altimeter 29.907, wind 046 at 11. Make left base runway 24.
Checking altimeter, correct. Mike India Golf, copy. Right,
Fly left base runway 24 MiGMan 007.
So we're flying downwind now. Let's do a left turn. She wants left base. And let's, yeah, I want to get right in there because I can't see much outside. So what's opposite of 24 is going to be 06. Yeah, it's pretty dark. Just see it. Well, I want to make this quite a leisurely approach given the extreme darkness. Oh, someone else on the runway. I've got all my lights on, landing lights, yes. I'm going to put taxi lights on as well.
Veradero Tower Diamond Charlie, Uniform Charlie 1904, ready for IFR departure runway 24.
Right. Well, better wait a moment.
Diamond Charlie, Uniform Charlie 1904, altimeter 29.907, wind 046 at 11. Cleared for takeoff runway 24.
You want I say nav, beacon, strobe, formation lights are all on, landing lights,
Cleared
taxi
for takeoff
lights.
runway 24, Diamond Charlie, Uniform Charlie 1904.
Check it out, we're reaching the east coast. Is it the east coast? No, it's not the east coast of Cuba, it's a long way off, but it's a huge bay. And I seem to remember that's a mining area over there. That is a mine, I think. We'll check it out in another one of the flights in our little Cuban tour. I'm going to turn back now. Very atmospheric. Okay, I'm relying on my GPS to tell me how quick to turn. We're doing pretty good. Okay, I'll get lined up as best I can and then drop the gear. Seems excruciatingly slow, but there we go. It was pretty good. Right, let's get configured. I'll just throttle back.
007, wind 076 at Niner. Cleared to land runway 24.
Check the altimeter again. Mike India Golf copy. I
Clear
need
to
some
land
speed
runway
brake
24
after.
MiGMan 007.
Speed brake out. Yeah,
Diamond 194, contact Havana Center on 120.25. Good day.
speed brake in and gear down. Flaps 1. Okay, and now retrim. Check, is that working? Yes, it is.
Going to 120.25 Diamond 194.
Gee, I've only got to look away for a second. Right, reset the trim. Speed brake out. Speed brake in. Coming in high. But I'd rather do that because I can't see anything below me. Tap the trim up. Yep. I don't mind if I do a long landing here. Throttle's right back. 3 greens. Feels good. Lights are on. Runway in sight. And touchdown. Speed brake out. Toe brakes on. Sure this brake chute doesn't work. Nope. I live in hope. And is it taxiway back there? Just here.
MiGMan 007, turn next taxiway.
Right. Let's try not to roll the plane. Just playing with taxi lights there. Taxi
MiGMan
lights.
007, contact ground on 118.4.
Landing lights, taxi lights. Okay, they do make a difference, yeah. Righto, I will proceed to park, and I'm going to do more of these night flights. Yeah, a lot of fun.